Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, folks, sampler V, Series B's, I do flew on. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I mentioned this in my previous video, or previous review that I just did, but I'm going to a concert, so I'm super excited. So if you see me smiling more than usual, it's nothing sinister. I mean, it might be sinister also, but it's mostly the concert thing. But anyway, it's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there where I try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yam around about it while I'm doing so. I'm inside my truck. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, why wear super cool shirts? I like to highlight a super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Cold Chamber shirt, damn it. Because it had to be my Cold Chamber shirt, man. Because, of course, I'm going to see the band Cold Chamber. And yes, I'm that guy, folks. I am the guy who goes over there and wears the shirt of the band to the concert. I know that's supposed to be a faux pas. I do not care. I've been doing it for over a decade now. I'm going to keep doing it. You can't stop me. On top of that, I have tried to look into the origin of that. And, like, the only thing I've ever been able to find is the movie PCU, which seems to be everybody's quoting of it. And it's like, I mean, fine, but I don't care. So, Cold Chamber, a fantastic band that started out in the 90s. They were very instrumental in kind of helping to forge the nu metal sound. Famously, they had a feud with the band ICP for a while. They were working with the Osbournes. Ozzy Osbourne famously was on their track for Shock the Monkey. Like, they had a whole fucking history. They kind of broke up, I think, either late 90s or early 2000s. Came back in, like, 2010-ish range. Broke up again, like, a few years later, and now they're back around. I'm super excited. Mudvayne is also there. Butcher Babies, Guar, and Nonpoint. So I'm real excited. But anyway. And I have my bracelet. These are done by my friend China McCoy, who is an actor, stuntman, martial artist, comic book guy. He makes these. If you think they look neat and you're interested, let me know. I'll hit you up. I can give you his information. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all, folks? What are we doing? Well, I just got through reviewing a cheeseburger from Burger 21, which is my first time ever reviewing something from Burger 21. I think it's my first time ever being at a Burger 21. Because the venue that I'm going to is nowhere near where I normally live, so I'm trying out a little bit of the local cuisine. So I decided to get the cheeseburger because it was like basic, you know? But they did have a featured burger. Boom! Featured burger. Boom! Featured burger. It looks like that. This is the Wasabi shrimp burger. Okay. It consists of sliced cucumber, crispy shrimp patty, unagi sauce, pickled radish, carrot slaw, sliced avocado, wasabi aioli on a toasted brioche bun, and it cost me $12.99. So this had better be good, because at that point, you're into artisanal burger territory. So I need this to be fancy. Like, it's got a lot of nice ingredients, but I need this to work. So let's go ahead, take it out. Alright. Okay. Can I get a thing? Ha 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 ha! It looks like that. It's cute. Alright, let's try a thing. Home. That was a lot of flavor. Yeah, that wasabi aioli. That hits immediately. It's got the nice wasabi taste. Don't get much of a kick from it. Like, it's hinting at a kick. It's teasing me with a kick, but I'm not quite getting it. I really like the slaw. And, like, what the fuck was the thing? Slaw and the pickled radish. Not only is that a nice texture, like, it gives a lot of flavor. Cucumber's nice. I like cucumber. I'm guessing the rest of the saucy flavor that I'm tasting is the unagi sauce, which I'm not super familiar with, but it's nice. It's flavorful. It gives it a nice little tanginess. The shrimp burger is pretty damn good. This is actually one of the better shrimp burgers I think I've ever had. Not that I've had a shit ton of them, but every now and again I do run into them. And the thing is, usually, like, they just go over there and, like, grind everything up and, like, you know, make it basically into, like, a fish patty. And it works, you know, like, you get the flavor and everything, but you lose, like, that texture, that bite of the shrimp. With this, there's definitely, like, actual shrimp still in the patty. So you get that resistance when you bite in, and you get that nice burst of shrimp flavor. I mean, there's a lot going on with this burger. It's pretty much the exact opposite of the burger that I just had, which was nice and simple cheeseburger. This one, they're doing a lot of stuff with it. And to that end, I've got to say, I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, I've had other shrimp burgers before of varying quality. This, I think, might be the most standout that I've personally had. I mean, all the flavors work together. It's all very Asian inspired, obviously. The things that really do it for me, it has a lot of bold flavors. You can still taste the shrimp burger patty itself, and like I said, I do appreciate the consistency of it. I like that. I appreciate the cucumbers are nice. They add like a freshness to it. It kind of counteracts a lot of the bolder flavors, so like it doesn't feel as heavy. The wasabi sauce is definitely the star in this. Although again, I'm sure the unagi is somewhere in there. I'm just not as familiar with that. I'm sure I've had unagi sauce before. But my one gripe is that I'm glad that I got the wasabi flavor. I'm disappointed I didn't get some wasabi heat. And I get it, like, they're trying to mass appeal it, you know, they're trying to, and like wasabi, you know, obviously it's got a kick to it. Not to mention most wasabi isn't actual wasabi, it's just fucking horseradish, which is probably the case in this. Although I can't say that for certain. But, I mean, like, a big part of the joy of wasabi is that kick. And I kind of wish that they would have given me the option. I wish they would have gone over there and said, like, hey, do you want the hot wasabi or the mild wasabi? I think that would have been perfect for me. But that's really my only major gripe. Everything else, I mean, two questions have to be asked, folks. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again for $12.99 or however much I paid? Yeah, $12.99. I might, genuinely. That is a good tasting shrimp burger. I love the freshness of it. I love the, you know, the very clear and concise inspiration with it. There's a lot going on, but it doesn't feel jumbled. And like I said, my only real point of contention is, like I said, I would like more of a wasabi kick. I think that would have really put this over the edge for me as like really being a proper standout. But even as is, like, that's a good burger. That's going to last in my memory for a while. That's worth something. Recommending it to other people, obviously it depends on what you want. I think if you're curious about it, go for it. That is how I would lay that out. I think if you're not interested in it, me going over there and describing it to you probably isn't going to sway you one way or another. But I think if you're already kind of like, well, maybe, go for it. Because it is a really good tasting burger. The ingredients are really good. Yeah, man, it's very solid. So, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest of the week. Monumental rest of the month. Stupendous rest of your year, folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly shrimp burger-tastic rest of your life. It's not one I ever expected to pull out of my ass, but there you go. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you can't do all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, like, you know, I'm having a good day, man. I'm eating burgers. I'm going to be at a show. I got root beer. They had Barg's root beer, by the way, which was like, yes! Good on you, Burger 21. I love you. So I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good day. But tomorrow is not going to be as good of a day. I got a long trek that I got to make, and then there's a lot of, kind of emotional stuff that's going to be dealing with. We had death in the family recently. We're finally all getting together to start sorting some of that stuff out. So that's going to be a weird hit for me, unfortunately. But, at the same time, I'm going to see a lot of people that I love and everything. So, you take the good with the bad. It is important, though, when we run into situations that are stressful, frustrating, etc., take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to hit me up in the comments. You're going to be like, Brandon, I know this place that makes a banging ass shrimp burger. And you're never going to believe it. They're fantastic, and they're going over there. They're going to have a location near you any day now. So then I go over there and I keep my eyes open for it, and I'm looking around for it. And it's like it's not coming. I'm like, man, what's going on with this whole thing? And then it turns out it was all some sort of a prank. And it's like, why are you pranking your buddy, Brandon? Right? Like, don't I have enough working against me? I'm about to turn 37. I'm going to a cold chamber show. Don't care. Love it. Or conversely, let's not prank me. I don't need to be pranked. But, just keep kicking ass at life, I guess. Bye.